Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I would like to talk about how intention gives you direction in life. So, if you hear things going on in the background, I live with other people and it is trash day. So, let's begin. Intention is probably one of the most important things that we can incorporate in our lives. So when you have intention, it's very similar to a goal. You are directing your energy and your attention towards a specific outcome or something that you desire. So intention, I'm gonna actually search up the definition of it just so that we're always like on the same page. But I think that we can incorporate this into every single aspect of our lives. Intention. So it's an aim or a plan. Intention, an aim or a plan. So you are aiming towards a specific goal or a something. So you can start this off with your day. I have an intention for my day, for how I want my shift at work to go, for an interaction that I have with a person. I always, at the basic level, I like to infuse everything with gratitude. So I like to feel grateful for the outcome, whatever it is, whatever I hope to experience. I try to feel grateful for that already happening before it has even happened. So go into life with that optimism and yeah, don't always look at things like half glass full or no, sorry, half glass empty. There are lots of people who always expect the worst because if you expect the worst, then you can't be disappointed. I disagree. I think that you should always expect the best and whatever happens, happens. That's life. So always have that intention, set your intention for the best, whatever you want, and watch how life treats you. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't, but then you can learn from that experience and continue to do it. Uh, I always like set intentions. Like prayer is an intention. Um, like praying for other people, praying for yourself. This is an aim that you want. This is a plan or a goal that you are aspiring for. I hopefully you can't hear all of the noise in the background. I really hope that you can't. That is my intention. My intention is that it's quiet in the back. Thank you. Now it will be. But yeah, so we're really infusing this into all areas of your life. Like I have an intention for my relationships. All the relationships that I experience are full of love and are healthy. These are my intentions and they fill me up. Intentions give you direction. So they are not just like flopping around in life and you don't really know what the fuck is going on. It's really guiding you so that you can have the best possible outcome or that you at least know what the best possible outcome that you desire is. That's probably one of the most important parts because in life there are just so many things that are thrown at us, whether it's other people's expectations or society's expectations. There are lots of things that are presented to us that we are not really aware of. So, setting an intention and touching base with ourselves, like, oh, this is what I really want, this is what I desire, and having that foundation will really guide you to whatever it is that you want to experience. And of course, it's okay to be disappointed when it doesn't, fulfill automatically, but learn from that, okay? And just because it doesn't happen this one time doesn't mean that it won't happen in the future. This is a process and it's a learning experience, okay? So let me think of what else I want to think about with intention. We can use our hands, especially. I think this touches on Reiki. I am not a Reiki master. I think that's what they call them. I don't do Reiki at all, but I know that you can set intentions with your hands in different mudras, things like that. Really important. So I like to, like for money, I will hold money to me and whenever I receive money, I like to hold it and I like to set my intention for it. Like, this money is now cleansed from whatever else it's been through. It's cleansed when it comes into my field, and going out, it will do a lot of good in the world. Whatever I choose to spend this money on, it will go out into the world and, live its life, live its best life, help other people, help me, So that is my intention. And you can do this with everything in your life. You can do it with your phone, you can do it with crystals. Lots of people love to use crystals. If you do crystal work, I highly recommend always infusing them with an intention, like cleansing me, depending on what crystal it is. I like protective gear. I always wear crystals. Sometimes I wear rings and ornaments and things like that. You can always infuse them. Like, this is for protection, this is for cleansing, all that stuff. Super important. Even your outfits, you can infuse intention into your outfits. Like, when I put this on or when you're done getting dressed, like, I am setting the intention that I break next when I walk into a room. Everyone loves looking at me. I always look the best. I'm always one of the best dressed in the room. Say things like that. And what you're doing is, it's an affirmation of a sort, because you are reprogramming your mind. You are, repeating something to yourself either out loud or in your head, but it is firing those connections in your brain. So you are creating new neural pathways in your brain, and that helps you see the reality it is that you are intending, that you are aiming for. Let's see, let me think, what else can I set an intention for? You can always do it for your day. You can do it at night, in the beginning of your morning. Uh, all of these things. You can do it for relationships, like I said. You can do it for money. You can do it for work. Like, I'm going to have the best day at work. You can do it for your life. I'm going to have the best life ever. All these things. Yeah. Set an intention. Don't let other people crowd you with their expectations, what they expect, what they feel like is necessary. Because I feel like a lot of people will be so fast to put their expectations on you, because, whatever, because that's their kind of like view of you, that is their point of view of you, that's their perspective of you. So they want you to fulfill that role, but you don't have to fulfill that role. You just have to do what makes you happy, whether or not it makes other people happy. Eventually you'll find other people who agree with that and who support you. But in the meantime, set your intention and be true to yourself. This is probably one of the best things you can do in your whole life, so that you can build that connection with yourself and also work on achieving that dream life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.